Get to it. A little friend here should already have an ability. I've done one, so I have a template at the very least. Here we go. Something triggering ability somewhere. Okay, but this is what we're working with. I'll stick it there. Oh, there we go. Used helpful cheer. How nice. Lot to do though. Right, let's pick passives. I should have started with neutral. There's by far the least neutral mobs in the game. Whereas passive, there's 33 to work with. Right, so the ally has 2 abilities. Axolotl, I've done 2. I think I've done 2 for the bat as well. Yeah. Camel, no, so that's where we have to start editing. Although, I do need to go through and I need to fix them. The way they work, right, is it has tell raw. So that's what pops up in the chat. It has sound effects and particles, right, so essentially akin to an animation. And then we have effect give. So in this case, helpful cheer was giving us haste. And then this is the big mechanic. So it resets the action point over here, right? So that way, no 2 entities can trigger their ability at the exact same time, right? The random cooldown, the thing that's counting, gets set between 0 and 100. Yeah, so either 0 seconds or 5 seconds, right? After which it will then count down and restore the action point. After which then a mob can trigger their ability. So even if all mobs can trigger their abilities at once because they have an internal timer as well, it will still cycle through them again in a 0 to 5 second interval. Ooh. That means that all this has to be added to that, but there is one other thing I want to adjust. I want to put what the entity is in here, right? Use their name. So that I don't know. I think I need to open up a tell-raw generator. I can figure it out. Actually, tell-raw, use entity name. That's where Google comes in handy. Except they're all player. Pretty sure I could just transmute it in some way or the other. Extra, and then we use selector. So on the alley, right? How do we do this? We want it. Everything's green, so that's fine. Text should then be in square brackets. That actually really confused me. No, so we do text color blue. Right, but then it has extra. Use a generator. Text selector I think is what we want. No, because then how do I use the mob's actual custom name? So for instance, bosses, I want to say what boss is using what abilities. Save. Next. Yeah, so I do need to form square brackets, it looks like. I need to fix up now before we start making abilities, because I want to just copy and paste this as a template. Let's try some more Googling. Play a entity. Sorry, same mob. Oh, entity. That should help. Crazy thing is, I've done it before. Just. You know what? Actually, that might be easier way to do it. I go into the old school world. Where did we set it up? It was under here somewhere. You? Nope. In here? Nope. Where? I build it. Is the issue. Wasn't over here. That was stuff. It's definitely on this middle layer. I feel like I've deleted it already. It's annoying. It means it should have at least been converted over. Open back the resource pack. Should be able to find data, Minecraft. Nope, not Minecraft. Rune chat, old functions, work in progress. Somewhere here. I don't think so. Just start again. Pretty sure we want to use NBT storage. Right, so entity identified in the path would be custom name. Then I feel like normal entities won't actually use anything, right? I also need to figure out where names are stored. The generator I'm using doesn't have a drop-down menu. I'm daft. Because I could just type in the text manually. Right, that would work too, because this is the ally ability, so it's always going to be an ally. But I think I'd rather custom name. So, pretty sure it's just custom name as the NBT path. I probably have to match the color again. give this a go. Yeah, so that says nothing because there's no name. Oh, not teleporting, that little thing. If we swap to execute as type equals Ellie. Limit equals 1. Sort equals nearest. You have no name. But if I were to grab out a name tag and an anvil, gave you a name. You still don't say your name. Ah! Oh, that why? Feels like that needs an add S. Sort of. Why are you saying text? Curious. Because there is no text, maybe? Try this like this now. Okay, getting there. Head towards what I want it to be. What if we now take this and mess about with it? Right, so you're saying helpful cheer, which is fine. We would like your name to be in here. How do I normally do breaks? The problem with going back and forth between different segments of the data pack is, in all honesty, forget how to do some stuff. Arm sets, wayfinder update. No, that's just positions, patterns, wayfinder. This is sort of what I want to copy over. It does need to be in square brackets, for starters. Right. And then text just gets broken up into brackets. Which is also fine. Color doesn't have to be reset. God. This other one's just structured so differently. Gonna not do that apparently, because that doesn't work. Do that though. Yeah, okay. Get rid of the brackets. That worked too. Okay, now we're getting ludicrous, because I'm just rolling. from a different basis, I think. Okay, so instead of this, do name. For that, we do custom name. So it says text test. So it's detecting test, but why is it saying text? I feel like it needs to be set like that. Not quite right. Now I'm trying to mimic this. This is very long. In fact, yeah, it's too long. You just type it out. That'll be easier. Go square brackets. Then in the first set of brackets, we have text. And comma into another text block. It's fine. But in here should be the NBT stuff. NBT. Custom name. Entity. At S. Yes. Still displaying text. Interesting. Another issue I have is almost every generator generates something a little bit different. Hopefully this is the key. Apparently I'm just missing interpret. Finally, there we go. Back on track. After 20 minutes, just figuring out tableau. But now my hope is this works. Perfect. Be name, users, blah blah blah. Questions, where do I put the text? So NBT, custom name, interpret. I'd like the custom name that to be the same color. Suppose I could just have it all in green. Then I also have to move these square brackets. That's fine. Test. Oh, I'm at the character limits. That's annoying. Let's do it in a command block. Blah, interprets, text. Sorry, blah. Users, blah. Problem is, users comes up if you don't have a name. It's a bit annoying. Makes me feel it needs to be inside this bracket. I don't think that works, does it? Thought it does, actually. Interesting. It gets rid of the name. Has to be a way to add it internally. And I can also use a selector. Oh, then custom name. Interesting. Now test users. No. Entity. Some name. Excuse me. Specify name. Path. No. Put under tag. Right, we'll go the other way. go up to summon a new one, because it's kind of annoying. Because I have to. Yeah. Pretty sure calling NBT is also an issue, so we'll try the other way. It's listed here. Be at S. If you name test. Beautiful. There we go. Right, so it says what's using what, and then it says their name. If need be. Awesome. Finally. Right, so ally uses. I like the phrasing uses. Yeah, why not? And you can hover over. That because I'm in creative, and just in general. No, you can hover over them. Yeah, that's fine. It's not horrible. Okay, now we just have to stick it into the actual commands. Which means I need square brackets. I need to open them all because they all use the phrasing. There, I think it is. Oh, there. Alright, so in here, do all of this. You just paste it in. But then I also have to add a square bracket to the end, which is the pseudo annoying part. Better thing to... No, because I'd have to use to replace commands anyway. Done. Save that. Picks up the other ability. Alright. And just make sure it works. At some point use it. Should have this score. And yeah, be able to trigger it quickly. Yeah, there we go. Feel like I broke them. That should have definitely worked. No, it's still there. Oh, there we go. So test users, here you go. And if you hover over it, you can see the ability, what it does, and then you can also see test. Let's type ally and the UID, which is fine. Cool. And then for bosses, it'll say boss name. Alright, that's much better. Sorry. Alright, So now we can actually start doing the effects. What to go through, what to do. With passive, I need to fix up all of their structuring though. Do this. Go through reference. Now we have the fun job of opening everything. I've done quite a few of the entities. At least one ability. I think they all have at least one ability so far, so we only have to come up with one more. All of them. Would like to have a second ability, for most of them, be any entity related. So for instance, the allies two were player related. The skeleton horse is anyone that's riding it. I'd like to have them have interactions with the open world. Okay. Fun part. What have I done? I think I was thrown off by the positioning. Control V, tab, V, tab, V, tab, V, tab, V, tab. Right, F, that's Fox. Collectible is Pig. Sniffer. Snow Golem. Strider. Should be close to the finish. I do have to go in and add the other bracket at the back. Now shift, which is kind of annoying. No, it's not shift, it's just click. This one I could probably fix easily. Go 3 brackets. Place. Square. Don't do this one because we just did it. Yeah. Make sure I don't double click it. I need to stop one short, which is also kind of annoying. That felt like a double click somewhere. Yeah. Tab. That's annoying though, the zoom. Ugh. That is good. Wasn't too many, though. Here's the one at the end, though, so I have to scroll all the way over. Okay. While we're at it, I should have added in the other thing. We need to reset the ability. And action also has to be changed. Double click paste. Thankfully, I didn't click save all, otherwise I would have lost whatever that was. When I say lost, I mean I wouldn't have known. You know, I'll end up double checking them anyway. We go through them, we make abilities. Really, we're close. Yeah. Okay. Save all. Exits. Exits. Go back to abilities. Go to activation passive. And we can start programming them. Essentially, we want to copy these two lines. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. That. And that. Alright. So in here goes the entity type, and here goes the folder. Probably could have got away with having them all in the one folder, but it would have got confusing. This way, at least I know what abilities are what, and I can use that to fine-tune them. But am I okay with A, the timing, and B, the condition? So there's a 1 in 3 chance they do nothing. There's a 1 in 3 chance that they use their first ability, and 1 in 3 chance they use their other ability. Kind of feel like I prefer 50% chance to do nothing and 25% chance to do other things. For the passive mobs, at least. But I just don't want them, because all the passive abilities are somewhat strong. Right, so the... But then, again, so the same thing can just be accomplished if I increase the timer. Eh. We go 500... 501 to 750... 51... Yeah, that'll do. 1200 is 30 seconds. So, shortest interval between mobs or between re-abilities is 30 seconds. Longest interval could be... Well, I guess 30, 60. Yeah, it'd have to be 60 seconds. that even right? Divide this by 20. Yeah, then divide by 2 because they're doubled. Okay, no, so that makes sense. And then we'll have other ways to increase and decrease their countdowns. I feel like 30 seconds is a bit better. Is it? Leave it like that. You can always change them later. Okay, so how many entities do we have? We have 33 if the hopper stops coming up. That's 2, 3. Oh, that is not with a gap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13. No gap. Yeah. 13, 19, 25, 31. Right, so that should be all the entities. Now I have to go through and type them all in. Is there an easy way to do this? Copy the name, I suppose. Just paste it. Not so bad. That way they're alphabetized as well. Camel, camel. Cat, cat. Cat, I would have been better off typing, surely. And with cod. And cow, because it's 3 letters. I think we're about halfway. Not too bad. Yeah, and passive and hostile are worse because there's just so many. Pretty sure there's more passives than hostiles too. Alright. Now we can start setting them up. So super simple, axolotl because they're already done. We go here. Ooh. That was bad. We go healing mist and water bubble. Right. Just double check them, make sure they look fine. Yes, they do. We will save. They should run as long as I don't specify a function, because these are still seemingly complete commands. Right, we'll see. The activation is there. Function. Rune chant. Mob slash ability. I've got the O. Abilities. Yeah, there we go. So activation passive still there. I deleted the allied friend, that's fine. Summon another one. We'll summon an axolotl. Oh, you're not really meant to be flying. Okay, so after, well, 30 seconds, one of them should use their ability. And then after a short delay, the other one should as well. The good thing about the short delay is it means they'll also desequence their next skill use as well. You should almost create a seed so that when the scoreboard gets reset, it actually gets set to a random number. And then counts up from there. There's another way to sort of randomize when they use abilities. And all that can be accomplished with the random number gem as well. Instead of having it add 2 to their score, you can have it just add a random... No, I can't. The event has to be when they use an ability. Otherwise, the random number gem is the same for all of them. Really hoping this works, because it feels like it's been 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. I mean, we saw it. Yeah, activation passive still there. Allies there, axolotl there. Unless I have a severe typo. One of you should trigger something. A hostile mob triggered. Right, that's why the action hostile. Leave it open. Oh, there we go. The ally used here you go. Right, I forgot, because we put the 1 in 2 chance for it to reset their score. Which a better thing to do, actually, is rather than reset, to have it set to the RNG. Yeah, that's significantly better. Because then that can set it anywhere from 0 to 1,000. So, at the very least, there's 200 ticks. Which is roughly 100 ticks, actually. So that's still 3 seconds. No, it's 4 or 5. 5 seconds at least. Yeah, I like that idea much better. I haven't seen you use your ability, though. Which is good. I don't want them to, you just sit around near passive mobs, waiting for them to use their abilities. It would be nice to see the axolotl, just to make sure it works. So in the case of this, need to set it from the scoreboard. We go to abilities, cooldown. No, not cooldown. There was one of them that was setting it. Might be under static. Static cooldown, yeah. Yeah, so basically we want to do this. Store the results from the RNG. Wait, so it's of that. Double space it in case I don't like it. Store results, score. This should be... Why are you just... We're either highly lucky, right, because it's just using the same thing over and over again, or something's broken. Yeah, so we'll store the RNG value from the function. Is there a way we could enhance this as well? For hostile mobs, right, we could do RNG plus or minus luck. how would we do that in 2 lines? I'd need to set up 2 constants. One would be the RNG plus and RNG minus. Otherwise, I'd have to do the math here, and then that would mess with the RNG. This should be fine in terms of being functional. Oh, damn. We have the absorption, but we missed the particles. But Axolotl used water bubble. Awesome. They are working. The more entities we flood, the more they'll go off. So in that sense, it's good to do what we're doing. No, I can. We just make this a function. Minecraft. Let's go to Minecraft. Mob. Abilities. We have activation passive, and then we also have variation passive. That'll do. So I'll use, here you go. Use helpful cheer, please. Yeah, and show me that they will work. This will be variation underscore passive. Right, so instead of running the store result, stick that in here. We do run function. Rune chance, mob, abilities, variation, passive. Yeah, because now we can do all funky stuff to the thing. Right, so right now it's getting the RNG. We could then plus the closest player's luck score to it. Oh, we see healing mist. That seems way too large. Still, we're getting a good plethora of abilities. And there's just 2 out of the 33 mobs. What was I doing? Scoreboard, players, operation. At S, the normal ability. Plus minus divide. What's the easiest way? Do plus closest player, luck check. Right, so what this will do is it will set their ability timer, which is this normal ability, to the RNG number. It will then plus the luck score of the closest player, meaning that the luckier you are, the more often entities will use their abilities, basically. Right, and then for hostile mobs, we go the opposite way. Right, the more luck you have, it'll minus. So you want some degree of interval between them. Because, for instance, this could easily just straight away go over. Well, no. So, as long as you have at least 200 luck, right, they'll use it instantly. Sorry, as long as you have at least 20 luck, they'll use all their abilities on their cycle. Which isn't quite what we want, because we want some semblance of RNG. So we can extend that just by minusing from the RNG score, or just from minusing from the score in general. We could times the RNG value by negative. That would work too. That would greatly prolong it. And then even if you have max luck, it's still randomish. Because again, we don't want their ability timers to standardize, if that makes sense. right, to all become in sync. We want them to cycle through abilities. We're creating a bunch of different ways to sort of gate it. What could we minus from it? Okay, so it sets it to the RNG variable. Right, say the RNG variable is 1,000, then the player's luck is 200 or 20, right? So it sets it to 1,200, it automatically triggers again. We set the luck to negative 1,000, it'll be negative 800, which is a bit more beneficial. That means we're almost potentially doubling the delay. If you're going for passive mobs, I don't mind. Just then becomes somewhat of a headache if we do normal mobs. We could also just set it to the player's luck. First player's luck minus the RNG. Yeah, I think I like that better. And then the hostile mobs will essentially be the inverse. They'll be set to an RNG minus the player's luck. Right, so if the player has max luck, say they have 1,000 luck, it gets set to 1,000, it could then be minused anywhere between 1 and 1,000 as well. Meaning it should enter negative the majority of the time. Does make me sort of want to decrease the threshold, increase the threshold. Anyway, we'll do that. Fine. Save that. That one as well. Yeah. Yeah, so they should be less frequent now. We could do is spawn in a bunch as well. Now they'll all have chances to use their abilities. So there's still a benefit to having multiple mobs near you. But they should randomize themselves a little bit better. As long as the function works correctly. Slash... What's it called? Variation. That's not a good sign. Right, because I've got the execute. Alright, but they should have been counting up anyway on their normal scores. Let's make sure. I regret picking Rune Chant sometimes. It's how long it takes me to type it. Its variation is there. The other one is activation, which is no longer there. Okay, so there's a problem with that as well. It's fine. You can check that. Function. Okay, someone triggered a cooldown. Come on. Dude. I guess? No, I like where I was. I want to be near them all, but I also want to visually be able to see them all. Because they do have ranges on their information. They should use abilities autonomously outside of the player as long as the entity is loaded, but then they only tell the player if the player is within the range of the ability. Otherwise, because there's no need to just flood the chat. Well, one thing to change though is because of the new variation that we're going with. Someone somewhere is triggering their passive. We want to probably set this back, I think, which is fine. We can just place. Oh, there's actually a huge gap. That was Erison as well. Well, the 6/6 stays anyway. Probably why things were more weighted towards Hugo. 6/7. You used Healing Mists. Used Here You Go. Well, you used something over there. I saw the little bubble. I'm satisfied. I just have to tweak the scores a bit more. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do some Soda Dungeon. Ooh, my brain hurts. Need to wind down. Soda Dungeon. Right. Oh, I don't have the timer set up on this. Are we using that just before? Interesting. It's window capture. Yep, there we go. Done. Really gotta make sure this is saved. It's not too hard to set back up. Good. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Oh. Suppose I will just quickly go get a drink. I think Steam's actually updating, which is annoying. Yeah. Gotta love Australian internet. Is it their spring sale? Has to be their spring sale. Did that just... You all saw that, right? It dropped down. Anyway, I guess we will continue working on it then. I think there was a few more abilities we could set up. Your activation. Right, bats. Echo and Rabid. Right, so that gives players night vision. And then this gives every entity. Should make caving fun. Okay, so this is where we have to start thinking stuff up. So for the camel, we have Travel Companion, which gives saturation and luck. And we need something else. What else can camels do? Sneeze? I think they do sneeze, but I can do something to the sneeze. Right, that's what's that for? The particle, I mean. What is their behavior? Wanders aimlessly, and healed for 2 every time they feed from a cactus. Or is it llamas? Llamas that sneeze. Camels sneeze too. Actually, probably give it something rideable wise. Yes. What was the movie where The Rock keeps saying camels are fast? Yeah, I have no idea what this means. Miles per hour. Australian. I mean, 25 miles per hour, I think that sounds impressive. Kilometers... 40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, do... I don't know, mad dash? Sprint? Don't want to call it sprint. That just eludes me what else to call it. Camel dash. Yeah, it references a game. Camel dash. Okay, uses dash. Get that to 1. Camel enters its... Is that going to mess me up? Do I need to do the slashes on that? Suppose I can just do this. Having weird problems with my keyboard too. No longer copying. Yeah, it's fine. Now if we look at what I've done for horses, or donkeys even, they've got giddy up. Right. We'll go speed 2. 3. Speed 2 for 60 seconds. I think the whole thing was they have better stamina than horses, but horses still can get to a higher top speed. Yeah, faster than a mule or a donkey, but not as fast as a horse, but longer. Sound effects though, that's the issue. Well, actually, the particle can be the same as giddy up, where cloud just comes out from under them. Play sound. Entity. Dot camel. Yes. Game beat me to it, actually. I don't like that. Didn't read anything about dashing in here. I suppose it's just the sound that plays when they thing. Camels walk slow and can sprint. Saddle camels also have the ability for dashing charge when the player rides them. Experience bar was replaced with a dash charging bar rather than the jump bar. Right? It's pretty cool. Well, we'll just use the dash sound effect too. Why not? But I don't want to call it camel dash anymore. What do we call it? Striding? Camel's stride? Bit on the nose with the description though. Yeah, that'll do. Camels, we'll just call it stride. Stride. Camel enters its stride, gets speed. What else can we hope for? That is stride, which should still be on top of Travel Companion anyway. Okay, not bad. Got the main system down, and we did 4 entities out of 33. Happy with that. Okay, so dungeon time. Ooh, so we're going for Sub 25. Right. Require good play, and mostly RNG. Last time we did this, consistently got around 30 minutes, so it's looking good. Right? 30 minutes plus RNG definitely equals under 25. What are my hotkeys? I always forget for my timer. Just 5. Let's reset. Down. Split is 31:08. It's fine. Okay. Race and begin. We do like 2 runs maybe. Maybe. Well, 2 finish runs I should say. I might just try to go for 1 run a day. It's not too hard. It's like, again, it just says aside half an hour. The question is, do I remember all the new things we came up with? I think so. Definitely a lot less stressful not having multiple segments. Especially because it is RNG. I mean, there's some consistency to it, but I'd rather just have an overall timer. Because it's short anyway. Too shabby. Let me turn auto off. Let's get the first room. The next room. I can't remember, is it, do we take 2 attacks from the mini boss? 1 attack. I think it's 1 attack. You'll do 1. Yeah. So as soon as we attack, that off, we lose. Next one up. Also grabbing less tavern upgrades. That's the other thing I remember. Straight away. Turn in the quests. Do the necessary upgrades. Wait till I went in the tavern. Yeah, so I think we skip both the 30 upgrades. And we just go like this now. I'm actually going to do this run. Even though it's a little bit slow, I think you want to wait till you get 2 for it. I want the wind sword. To me, it's still sort of debatable when you want to get the first wind sword. Because the wind sword is a big boost in speed. 3, that's actually really good. 1 weapon short, but I should still be able to manage. I don't think there's any enemies that have higher. And we can get the ore on 7, which is what we want. Oh, we didn't 1 round Q. That's actually interesting. Okay. Deal with you. So we don't get web ball. Oh, clear the ore. The web ball. Annoying. We'll beat you, but we don't do the next round. 3 enemies and we're slow. We've actually done the skeleton, I think. For the 2 gold. Actually, another debate, because you could just go for the rat, because the rat has a higher chance to drop leather, but the skeleton has bone, I'm pretty sure. They both sell for 6, so equivalent. This will be our 3rd wind sword. So now we go till enemies are equivalent to our units, just for the sake of speed. Ooh, another 3, that's really good. You get the 2nd ore. It was a little bit slow in my clicks. Might be able to get the blacksmith straight away now. Off, so we get the ore. Don't web ball me, so I can go all the way to 9, please. It's basic. You suck. one more run. Do skeleton though. Yeah, one more run will be over. Unless we get horrible, horrible tavern. Look at that! We have barely any upgrades, like the least I ever get, and we still got, we got 4. It'd be fun to science that, in all honesty. The rates. People show up at different taverns. Look at that, we got 3. Off of minimal upgrades. More consistent than usual. When I go more in on the tavern upgrades. I will get the 1 extra iron. As well. Just because we're safe on gold. We have over 100, so I don't mind if we get web gold here. I have to quit out. But we didn't. So we can actually go all the way to 9. And a little bit extra rolls. Boss because he's slow. Blacksmith, yada yada yada. Down to 4. 1. Don't need the stools. We don't have any healing stones though, so that is also of interest. We do have wood, which is nice. We have 2 crafts all over the place though. That in, get our healing stone. I would like 4, in all honesty, so you know what, we're going to upgrade that. And just grab a wooden sword nice and quick. Probably don't have to do this, it's probably just safety. That works. No, we're slightly below healing. That would give him... Should have the damage though. Now we want to go all the way to 20. And hopefully also have 200 gold after it. Hey Riddler! Trying to go for sub 25. My world record is 26 minutes. So I think 25 would be the absolute best time to possibly get in Dungeon 2. I don't think there's any other refinement to the strategy whatsoever. Once I get that, I am safe. Not that anyone's really competing with me. Probably want to do things manually too here. Still better than combat. That was also a misclick. 1, 2. Actually, the wind sword should be at the back. Because that equals 10. Yeah, our damage is slightly worse this way. Yeah, because I have no way to finish off the 2 slugs. It's actually really annoying. If the wind sword was at the back, we'd have 6. The forward 6 would be 1 slug, and then wind sword other would be the other one. Should probably have gone for heal. We got the crit anyway. Ah, I botched this run. Yeah. Because of sword placement. We'll try the boss. Yep. Definitely slow. As long as she doesn't freeze him. Salvaged. Slow though. Stay in school, do your math, and know where to place your swords. Powder. Craft. That was also bad ordering. Net some gold. I should be able to get more than 20. Slow though. Good. I got a double attack though. So we netted 20 gold, so I can hire and warp now. The problem was we want more in the tavern. We want at least 4 to go to 30. Like that. It also means I don't have to go into the sell screen. It's also really slow. Grab a snack. There are nice respites during this. Should have taken care of you first. Damage is also a little bit wonky again. That's a shame. That's horrible enough. Well, this ain't the run. Misplay into bad RNG. Time to attack the weakest. Try it. What else can we do but go again? We're actually really decent on gold drops and item drops for that, right? We had 4 iron swords equivalents, because we had 2 iron still left in the wing to craft another one once we had the gold. As opposed to what I normally do in that segment, which is just 2. Shame. Still also want to get under a minute into the first part of the dungeon. Maybe the correct upgrade is the first table upgrade. Try that. Isn't so bad for getting the wind sword. Definitely don't want to continue. We only have 1 damage on the other one. can go to 7, but I can't get the ore. Or at least 3. To do it optimally. Way too many extra rounds otherwise. Pack up is nice though. Yeah, this is already going to be slower than the previous run. The start was so good. It just fell apart. We're getting 4. But the wrong 4. More levels. That's why you want it. Only use So Junkies as well. It just makes them tankier. I might have to go for the ore. I'm not going to get 3 of them. I mean, I didn't turn the quests, and technically we're going to end up doing more runs and getting more wood swords to sell. Healing stone is nice. 3 to end it off isn't so bad. We can get 1 ore. A web ball. No web ball. Okay. So we have enough gold. Okay, build that. Yada yada. Put those in. Put a party. It's miserable. Got to sell straight away as well. And they're equipped now too. That's great. Very misplays. We can't go with 3. And we've also upgraded the tavern. To sell the stalls. Perfect. And this is significantly better. Not too. Right, should be quick to the floor 20 boss as well. We have level 5. You definitely do all the rooms optimally. Might have been worth grabbing the gold there. Add the iron. Save us 10 gold. We don't use nailed it. We're too slow, it'll take 2 rounds anyway. Oh, never mind. 1 round of 5. Now we need to get. Should have actually done that. We nailed it. One round. Which I should have done. I'll do here as well. Wow, 20 under 10. That is actually really good. I'm half tempted to go to the boss to try and do 30. So if we get 30 done now as well, that'd be insane. Just sort of like the damage and healing. Whether or not I want to play it safe. I mean, we're trying to go for a record, so probably shouldn't. Nah, there we go. I risked it. If I would have healed, if I was serious. In which case, we'll survive, and then I probably would have got beaten somewhere else. I'll take the floor 20 under 10 minutes. Good enough. We'll just craft and be overpowered now. I need to get the quest to new. 4's fine as well, because we'll have 4 iron swords. Let's do... By 4, I mean 1 more. Buckle would be equipped, so there's a rock. We would need... how much gold? Oh no. 6 short. Annoyingly. This is now safety, which is bad. I can't even, because then I can't warp. Actually, I can. Ah! Hesitation. So I can sell the wind swords. Get back to 20. I didn't check how many healing stones we had either. Fingers crossed. So another reset. It's fine. It's not too much of a big deal. Hopefully I have at least 2 healing stones. Or we get another portal choice off of you. Nope. Good, now we split up. We do have 2 healing stones. We have 3 healing stones. That's actually bad now. That's a bit slow. Safe, but slow. Wow, the question is, can we do 40? I think so. I want to heal him up. As long as we don't get double attacked. The only problem now is our gold is really, really messed up. I have to do the vegetable people with iron swords. Means I probably want to grab the bed, go for a full comp. Try and do it that way. Don't KO anyone. Slowly kill the skeletons. It's fine with me. Okay. Now. Need some luck. That is bad luck. That is max. Damn. Still, it's still fantastic for time, the fact that we're at 40. That's almost equivalent to us just doing the floor 30. So we have better gold buffer now as well, so fine with that. We will upgrade that though. And reset, because we want more people. Do it properly. We're well equipped and we're on a decent pace. It's whether or not I get people to show up in the tavern. We want 6, we'll take 5. don't want to risk 4. This is where the game screws me over. It's going to be a minute gone just trying to look the right amount of people. I upgraded the tavern. This is what I mean. It seems to lock you into weird numbers sometimes. Like, you get 4 more consistently now, but you don't get anything higher. 5. We gotta try it. I don't have... Oh, wow. I guess I'm crafting another one. Oh, I don't know about this. We won't have enough gold for mystics. And I don't think we have the damage to do 40 to 50 like this either. We really need to beat the boss. But this attempt was on the vegetable. And I would have felt comfortable spending on the iron sword. Just give me warps, please. Make up for this shitty taverns. We have enough gold for the bed, so we can get a full party next run. We want to try vegetable then, normally. Also significantly slower. Come on, give me gold. Give me gold. It's not gold. Here's a weapon. That means I don't have to craft the other sword. Great if we can survive through the boss here. We'll walk past it. Heal would be nice. So we get KO'd if they double time us. That's an issue. Otherwise, we have plenty of MP left for healing. If we can get to the boss, it's fine, because the boss is a joke. 450 boss. Just whether or not we can get there. We can get past there. But again, now we're just screwed on gold. How much is the turn in gold? 40? I think it's 200. So I need to go further anyway. I mean, if we could get 60 done now, that would be beautiful. Either way, I have to get 800 gold. Let's just add this halfway points. Do I leave, get mystics, and redo the 6 floors? Or do we try to get the pig, try to cycle the pig into healing? That's bad though, having to heal now. I haven't double tapped anyone, so that's to our advantage. We'll do the pig. We need to just go. This is a run, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to redo the order. I've just been so lethargic today. Well, first double hit and it wasn't enough. We're also out of healing, basically. No, need to take care of them because they'll burn. Fine if we lose 1 or 2. Please heal yourself. Fine. tick, or absorb the hit. I'm fine with that too. Now we can use Nailed It on the boss for an 18. As long as we cycle the boss into healing, it's fine. Whether or not this first round cycles it into healing. I think we still need like one warp for it to be a record. But we gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is gonna be the closest one yet. Mystics. Reset. Don't think we'll have enough gold. Either way, I have to reset because he won't give us the 60 quests this time around. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, we did already have it. Damn it! I need 3. I'll take more than 3 though, please. Yes, yes. I need to sell. We have the best comp for doing this. That's more than enough. Okay. One hit, cast. One hit, cast. And we should be able to go all the way to 80. I'm actually super stressed now, because this could be it. Don't care. Still quicker than combat. We'll go all the way to 80. I will just take a PB. I think my record's like 26:30. So just beating that and I'll be happy. Just give me one more warp. One warp. It's not a warp. It does heal, which is nice. Might be able to go to 90 now. So we have the MP again. Go all the way to 90. Should be record. No. Alright, just miss a little bit slow. Fine, we lived. Gone for the cast. Don't. You suck. For the 4 enemy room, I now have to just cast. I really need to remember that. We can still go to 90. The boss takes 1 extra round, so as long as the boss does KO someone. Just cast. If we have to do it in 2 rounds anyway, I'm just going to go for the back attack and conserve the MP. Of course you would. I need to conserve the MP. Can we do 90? We do 90. I have to. If we don't do 90, we're just screwed in terms of time. Just quitting out firing is just going to waste too much time. Now we have to. Ah! I can't get 25. Unless we warp. Don't want to talk to you. Still a chance to PB. Nah, it's not. The boss, Dark Lord himself takes a minute. Not good enough. Fortunately, it's really, really bad. I might not end up going for. But it's doable, but you just need insane RNG then. Like we're one walk shy. Let me skip 90 so I can continue. Problem is 90 will most likely wipe someone, which is why I can't just continue. Could have been it. I just had a key. Could have been it. Single key. That would have been record. I need to just hit you anyway. You'll take multiple rounds and cast it slow. I should just take the KOs. Screen is so slow. Screw you. Screw you, game. Why couldn't you just give me 3s? Right, we're still aiming for a PB. Which I still think is impossible. Unless we get a war. I think I'm going to do cooldown strategies in the future too. And we'll go off of in-game time. And I'll just make a new category. On speedruns. Cooldowns and non-cooldowns. It is a bit cheaty, but I can get a better in-game time, which is what I really want personally. It's just a nice save file. Yeah, it's going to be 28 minutes. Really need just that one extra wall. Oh, god damn it. I just screwed myself. I shouldn't have done anything there. We were basically at the boss. It was slow no matter what. Can we even win this? 5? As long as you hit you with the basic attack, you get that 1 inch round. Well, it's sub 30, decent RNG, but not completely lucky, like my world record. The RNG in the world record is just disgusting. Ah. $28.25 is not bad. It's something I want to check while we're here. I go to records, playtime says 28. That's the only issue, is if we use in-game time. Put out so valid and we just use in-game time. Is there a way where quit out's salvage? Only if you pause the timer when you quit out. Anyway, 28 minutes, 25. It's not horrible. It was open. We didn't quite get there. The PB, out of curiosity, is what? 26:06. Yeah, that's disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there then. Fun to run against. But it is, yeah, it's if I want 25, it is basically just RNG at this point. Right, and once you get down to 30-minute runs, everything else is just time saved through RNG, through warping, through getting gold from chests, so nothing else to really do. Yeah, probably I'll try and do like one maybe at the start of every stream, right? Just the intro. I think that'll probably be the best way to grind it before going into something else.